Howdy everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Brick Travie, and today we're taking a look at set number 75407 at exactly 700 pieces, the Star Wars logo. Now, that is not the official name of this set. It literally just says Star Wars. You don't see an actual set name, but it is the Star Wars logo. Pretty straightforward there. The front of the box, we just have the actual Star Wars with a black box art, and then on the back side we have Star Wars on the shelf, and then we have what looks like the original A New Hope or Star Wars movie poster, something that I've always thought was really funny because you know, I don't think any of these characters are represented this way. I mean, it's just so odd. I think it's some incredible box art, but like I said, it's one of those weird things I love about Star Wars. Then, of course, we get the Star Wars logo that comes up on the screen crawl. And then we get a little x-ray and size dimensions of the brick. Now, something that is not on the box art, and I can't show you because I don't have like a spare mirror, but the way this is built, and I think this is so cool. So if you had this on a shelf and then had a mirror behind it, like a small one, it actually in reverse will say Star Wars. So like, because it's mirrored, the back side of this, when you look in the mirror, even though it's the back side, it'll say Star Wars. So I think that was a really cool on the designer's part to be able to do that. So yeah, let's get this box out of here and get the set in here. So, I mean, it's about as straightforward as it comes. This is, you know, the Star Wars logo. And I actually think it looks pretty darn good. I mean, from a distance, it just says Star Wars, but when you come in a little close, you can definitely see the bricks in there, which I like the fact that you can see the bricks. I mean, it is, in fact, Lego. But like I said, when you turn it around, it is mirrored. So like I said, when you look at it from a mirror, it will look correct. But that's just the back side of it. Now, I think this is a pretty stable build. I mean, I'm holding it at the top, and this is two pieces, like it separates. So it's not going anywhere. It's pretty strong. I cannot remember how much this one was. I can't remember if it was 100 or 80. Honestly, I just never remember anymore because all of these sets are super expensive. But this is just one of those that I really just had to have because it's about as Star Wars as it comes. And I ended up buying the Marvel one just after this because I like this one so much. And the Marvel one's a little different than this one. I think this one's a little sleeker, looks a little nicer. I think the designer, I mean, look how thin that is. I mean, it's not huge. And then, like I said, the black in between the support, it's almost hardly noticeable. I really like this. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I mean, for a review, like I said, it's two words, Star Wars. I mean, if you love the show, you love the movies, you love the universe, I definitely say would get this because it's just so cool. And it's a fun little build. It's different from the big gray ships. I mean, you can look over there in the background. Half of those are gray and half of them, almost all of those are Star Wars. So, I mean, there's another one right there. I mean, so it's fun to get something that's not gray. It has some color to it. Now, this particular set does have an Easter egg, and it is on the box. So I'll bring the box back over here so you can kind of see it. They kind of hide it on the side of the box there. So you can see if you take the top of the S and the T off, you'll see a nice little diorama. So we'll bring our set back over here. We'll pop those top plates off, and we'll take a look. So you'll see there that this is the opening scene to A New Hope, which is the Star Destroyer chasing the Tainted Four. And I believe the Star Destroyer's name is the Devastator. So it's the Devastator chasing the Tainted Four with the Death Star plans. So this is I think that's a cool Easter egg. I always love when the designers add those little details in there because it just kind of makes it where, like, you know, you can't just buy this used, I mean, and get the same experience as buying it new in the box and building it yourself. So it didn't take me very long to build, maybe like an hour. I mean, and I had A New Hope playing, you know, in the background. It's very easy. It's very straightforward and no complaints. So I'm going to give this set a solid 9.5 out of 10. I don't like giving things perfect ratings, but this is a dang near perfect Star Wars Lego set. I mean, it doesn't get more perfect than just saying Star Wars. Maybe the 0.5 is that it's expensive. It's just it's kind of an expensive set. But other than that, I'm all for it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more cool content like this. I'll see you guys in the next one.